well, it looks like somebody figured out after a couple of these screen recordings, hey, I'm cutting off the beginning of the episode. So I made sure. What I think I started doing was I hit record and I just waited. Like I just counted down for about 3, 4 seconds and then before I press play. So, that started getting to be a better result. Let's find out. We got to keep seeing this bull get shot, man. Or, wrecked with the wrecking ball. We got to keep seeing his bloody nose. I don't. There is no dead end. These guys, man. Yeah, I think I agree with what I was saying before, which is a big shock, right? But they have developed. They've developed some superhuman powers of their own. They could probably both be pretty good candidates for CP9 if they had that mentality, which they don't. They would need to be trained more in whole other aspects. Like I think they're pretty far along on the speed track. They're pretty far along on the iron body track. They're pretty far along on the power track. They don't know anything about the moonwalking and some of these other things, right? There's six. I can only remember four of them, I think. But they're pretty far along, and it all fits. It fits with the world building we've had so far. He dropped this. I think at some point we might be able to, or people may be able to use that somehow. Because wait, she has one in her blouse, but how do you connect this her specific one, right? I don't know how that works. It looks like they have a rotary dial, so that you have a number for each transponder, I guess. This dude has a pet elephant. So dumb. Yeah. Dumbass. So I guess he's just gonna watch the fight, huh? Jesus, he's a problem, man. He's definitely beatable, but man, he is a fucking problem. And he's he's really fast for a man his size, and very powerful, of course. But also, his most dangerous aspect is he's super intelligent. That dude is really smart. He may be the smartest of the group. Maybe the leader, Bird Boy, is probably smarter. But for a big guy who looks dumb, he's in crazy intelligence. That's why he's such a damn problem, man. I think he's about to get wrecked, though, now that he's going to second level. Yeah, it's time to level up. This is his whole character motivation, man. His friends. That's all he cares about. Losing a friend is unacceptable. Thank you for explaining, by the way. Oh, shit. One step further. So, gum, gum, gum. It's a gum, gum, gum pistol. Gum, gum, gum bazooka, right? How far can we take this? Is there a third gear? Well, second gear is probably going to be pretty damn scary, so I don't know if we ever need a third gear. All right, you know where we are? You know where we're going. Three, two, one. Baskerville obviously is a reference to the Hounds of Baskerville, Sherlock Holmes. He's like a dragnet of all pop culture from before he was started writing, right? Anything from 2000 back, he will eventually reference, which is just another thing I love about him. These judges about to get wrecked. It's a whirlwind of ass kicking. He had to go three swords for that many people. Stop giving me reports. I don't need another damage report. That judge likes sitting up there at the top of his perch, right? Yeah, there goes Chopper. He's finally doing something. Stomp him out. Yeah, it's like yeah, Cerberus. Yeah, that's where they got this from. I got you. So what? How about we cut you into three pieces so each head can have part of a body? And the frog's doing something. Yeah, everybody's in the game. Excellent. Yeah, that frog is dispensing justice back there. Yeah. Alrighty then. We don't care about your goddamn trial. Oh, we're mocking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh boy. This is gonna be very bad for you. Holy shit. That is actually better than I thought would happen. It's raining men. I thought they would actually be cutting too. You better run. It reminds me when Darth Maul pulled out the two lightsabers, and Padme was like, "We'll go around. We're not trying to go past that son bitch." How you gonna do, man? Oh, you dumbass! Stop being a simp. He's a moron. That's why. Can we go? Holy shit, man! That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't she set him straight? Is it? We're gonna have a conversation about that at some point. She needs to sit his ass down and have a conversation with him. She clearly is not interested. She's clearly fed up with it when she was talking about his stupid letter. She's like, "This, hey Zorro, dumbass, moron." He's a moron. That's why. You didn't explain it well. She's not wrong. There's no way it's her fault. Yeah. She needs to have a talk with him, man. Because, like, tell him he doesn't have a chance in hell, and maybe he can get over this crap and then be more effective. But I think she wants to. She likes it because she wants to manipulate him. So we'll have that conversation later. I'm sure with that judge, it's always the death penalty. We need to make sure. Oh shit. Yeah, they apparently don't take kindly to being ignored. Holy crap. It's a big boy. I knew he was large, but sometimes it's hard to tell the scale on this show, right? So many people are so big comparatively. There was a YouTube video which I haven't watched, of course, for spoiler reasons. They're comparing the size of everybody in One Piece. I'll definitely want to check that out at some point. Dude, you can't fight. Hey, man. We're gonna pull your ass down. Zoro don't have time to deal with your punk ass. Yeah, how you like them apples? These are some apples I like. That's right. Heave ho, bitch. Later. We can go. We don't have to watch. Now you got to fight us. That's a good use of these guys. This is good resource management. Yeah, we ain't got time for that shit. They're, they have ADD or something. Their ability to focus on something. It's like two or three of them are always distracted, and somebody has to rein them in. It's always somebody different too, right? He's kind of doing that Attack on Titan thing before the Attack on Titan happened. I think maybe the Attack on Titan manga had already happened, where they heal with steam. You know. I'm just making conversation. He's about to kick every square inch of your iron ass. You don't have to talk to him. You can just try to kick his ass. You know. I think he likes to talk. You're starting to say weird stuff. Did I give you a concussion? I think he's gonna put something on you ain't expecting. Sure, man. That's right, bitch. Where you at? Damn. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. Holy shit. You may have to go full Minotaur on this one, boy. Oh shit. Oh, my God. What's that Simpsons? What's that Simpsons meme? Stop, he's already dead. Nah, man, I keep hitting him. F this dude. He he is lighting your ass up like you're a Christmas tree. Yeah, yeah. There's no mistake about it. I'm getting my ass stomped out. Yeah. So he's tapping into the human powers too, right? Gotcha. He's shaving your ass up. You better run away, you little bitch. Well, okay, that means I can move forward then, because that was my whole goal in the first place. He's cowering down here underwater. How dare he? Oh, you think he's not underwater. He's in between worlds. He's in the door space or whatever we want to call it. Which means he can see. This is how he's able to, okay, he can travel in door space and create a door wherever he wants. And he can see what's happening in our plane of existence. Anybody can lose. Including Luffy. Luffy can lose. Anybody can lose. He's not going to fall for that a second time. Yeah, keep being arrogant. I think he's on that. Look at him. Whenever his eyes go dark, that's your ass. You thought it. Your little calisthenics and gymnastics, they could help you this time. You were going in door space. Oh, shit. That's what he's saying. He matched your technique. He can observe you and learn your technique. He is going to be king of pirates. I don't know that I always believed he would, but I do now. I mean, the story says he will. But the story needs to earn it. Guess is what I'm saying is the story needs to earn the fact he's going to be king of the pirates. It's earning it. They are earning him that being that. I like Jet Bazooka, by the way. He is big mad. Look at him. Yeah. Well, the tougher they are, the harder they crack, or something. Oh, don't tell me he has a third gear. He has a thumb gear, maybe. The hell is that? The hell was that? Had you hit him? Yeah, I think he's faking, man. Don't go for it. Maybe you hit him enough he finally succumbed to the injuries, but I doubt it, man. I don't trust it. He needs some food. Hit the cafeteria real quick. They're on your ass. Good work, man. You're telling me a frog is keeping you from going inside? Incompetent! But then again, we don't understand the context. You could say that and people think it's ridiculous. But then you see the frog, right? It's not the size of the frog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the frog. But in this case, it's both because he's really big. So she's pretty nice with the sword, too, huh? I keep finding out new layers with her because her hair is so stupid. It's hard to imagine her being competent in anything, battle associated. Plus, I saw her get knocked out. Both of them got knocked out one punch each. But they're actually, like I said before, there's levels to this, right? You could lose to a CP9 or a Straw Hats and still be able to kick 90% of the ass out there. It all depends on what we see. If we only see you fight once and we see you lose, we think you suck. It depends on who you're fighting. Man, they are terrorizing this entire fortress. And they're just everywhere. Man, they have so many goddamn guards. Imagine the supply logistics of this island. It doesn't look like there's any infrastructure on the island. Like there's no wheat fields or fruit trees. They have to import all their food. And they have 10,000 people. Like the logistics would be horrible. Like they'd have to have deliveries every day, right? That's kind of world building shit I think about. Yeah, you better do something. Yeah, we need to run fast. Their goal is their people back. Their secondary goal is stomping you out into a grease spot. Where I guess he gave them time off, right? They're chilling in their rooms or something. They don't think anything's wrong. Although they did know that Bluno went, Bluno went to the fight, so they know something's breaking out. The question is, what are they doing? Because I don't think they just go to their rooms after they found that out. Meanwhile, we're chilling back here. One of the few times they're not creepy because they're not full tooth grin. She's not wrong. That's basically the mission statement of this entire series. Every single thing these guys do is interesting. You don't say. This will have reverberations across the entire world. Can you imagine what their bounties are going to be after this? He's going to have a bounty on his head so big, every single pirate in the world will be after his ass. And every single other person non pirate. He's coming for that ass. Do you believe yet? I'm getting emotional again. I want her to stop giving in to fear. And apparently I'm very emotionally invested in her, like not giving in to fear. And so I got emotional just with the idea. When I said, do you believe yet? That's when that emotion hit me, right? It's because I want her to change her mind. I want her to stop being, stop cowering in fear of what these people can do, because we're bigger than that. And I guess he has the gold phone, so he could call that Buster Callion. Buster call. I suppose. I guess he wasn't lying about that. But 10 battleships, 5 vice admirals, whatever, man. Like, the CP9 guys are scary. Maybe the vice admirals are more scary than the CP9 guys, maybe. One other thing, real quick, before I forget it. They established nobody can eat 2 fruits and live, which tells me somebody ate 2 fruits and live, right? We're going to come out at some point in this story. Maybe it won't be until episode 900. This is a good writing trick, right? You establish a rule. Now, you can't just allow willy-nilly break the rule. Like establish this rule and then, 2 seasons later, everybody's breaking it willy-nilly. You're like, you can't do that. That's just shitty writing. What you can do is you can provide one exception. One particular case where it happens so people are like, oh my God, we thought this was impossible, right? I think they're baiting the hook there. I think at some point, somewhere in this series, somebody ate 2 fruits and lived, and they're going to be super badass. They're going to be really bad, right? So they're going to be really hard to beat. Yeah, that's interesting. That's just a thought. I'll put this on record now and then completely forget about it until it actually happens.